Ryan jumps out of a plane that is traveling at an altitude of 16,000 feet. After 3 seconds, he pulls the parachute out and his speed begins to decrease until he reaches the ground. We are trying to find the instantaneous rate of change at 2 seconds after Ryan jumps out of the plane.
Julia begins to plot Ryan's distance and time of the jump on the graph, starting with his height at 16,000 feet and landing on the ground after 8 seconds. She takes into account the time at which Ryan's parachute was deployed and marks it on the graph.
While graphing the problem, we decided to put a tangent line on the graph at t equals 2 seconds. This will help us in finding the instantaneous rate of change. While attempting to find the instantaneous rate of change, we continuously found 2 points that got closer and closer together until we came across the most accurate instantaneous rate of change. Our first set of points were 1,000 and 3, 400. Our final sets of points were 1.5, 700, and 2.5, 500. We made an estimate that our instantaneous rate of change was 2.5 feet per second.
Ryan is riding a scooter from Adams Gate to Turner Gym. Being that he is going down a hill, his speed naturally increases, but slows down because he sees a crack in the road. Before Ryan sees the crack, he is going 40 feet per minute. Once he sees the crack, he slows down to a speed of 20 feet per minute.
We are trying to find the distance traveled from the time interval of 0 seconds to 6 seconds.
In this graph, we use the right-hand estimate to calculate the distance traveled from t equals 0 seconds to t equals 6 seconds. Here it is shown, drawn on our graph.
We found the dimensions of all 3 rectangles and calculated the area of each rectangle, and then added them together to find our answer. Because we used a right-hand estimate, this is an overestimation of the distance traveled.